Hey there, Texor here, and welcome to another episode on my solo world. This is episode number 7. Well, it should have been higher than that. I've been playing on this same world for 4 years now, but kind of took a break from it and was playing on some servers for a little while. And but I want to take a break from servers and keep going on my solo world. And as each update comes out, I just want to keep the same world going and go from there. So I'm really excited about today's video because we are going to upgrade to 116.1, the Nether update. So I want to show everybody how you can delete and reset your Nether and go from there. So, but first, before we do that, I want to just go ahead and jump in uh, to the world in 115.2, and we'll just go over a couple of things before we actually um, do the update. Okay, so let's go ahead and head into the Nether before we do the update. So one of the things I recommend that you do is, since you've probably done some work, as you can see, I've done a bunch of work here in the Nether myself from the past 4 years of doing stuff. But what I would recommend is getting yourself a book and writing down all your Nether portals to your various different places. So as you can see, I got quite a few in here. So these ones are for the new places. But anyway, right here, Nether. So I got my Mesa, my Iron Farm, my Desert Village, just something I was playing there with. Slime Farm, Witch Farm, and another Mesa, and the Ocean Monument. So that's pretty much all you need to do. So I'll show you how to do that. It's fairly simple to do. So we'll just go, yeah, I better grab a flint and steel before I go there. We're going to need that for, okay, I got to get it up top first. Oop. Uh-oh, what happened? There's a block missing. Ah, there we go. And, oh, I thought I had oh, got one on me, never mind. So plop that in there. I'm going to grab that. And I wonder if I got any obsidian. Yeah, I got one right there. So I'll grab that for a second. Oh, I probably didn't need it anyway, but what the heck. Okay, so I'm just going to run down to this one over here. This is, I believe, the Ocean Monument portal. And like I said, as you can see, I've done some work, not a lot. There's a few things in there. I did build a wither skeleton farm. Wasn't really the best and most efficient, um, but we'll be building a new one when we have the new version. So first, what we'd like to do is actually let's go in and see where this one comes out, as I believe this is the Ocean Monument. Yeah, this is the Ocean Monument. There we go. So it's, yeah, it's just over there. All right. Can barely see it. Okay. So we know that's the Ocean Monument. So let's go ahead and jump back into our Nether. And what we want to do here is let's just break out this block right here, and that will break our portal. And then go ahead and stand right on the center block. Mine's 3 wide or 5 wide. And just point at it and hit your F3, which will bring this up. And then what we're going to look for is the coordinates. So we got the X, Y, and Z. Now we're not concerned about the Y coordinate because that doesn't really matter. The ones we're really interested in is the X coordinate. Here is -87, and the Z coordinate is -167. So that would be Z for you Americans and UK people, but in Canada we say Z. Why? I don't know, but that's just what it is. Okay, so we want to write that down in our book. So let's open up our book here, And I believe I had already done this before, so let's just double check. And yes, there it is, Ocean Monument, -87. And as you can see, I just skipped the Y coordinate because it doesn't matter what height the portal is on. It's the X and Z coordinate that is most important. So you can see I've already written it down in the book along with some of the other ones that I've made in the past. So after you do that, that way it's, life is going to be easy to be able to get back to those places. So let's just go ahead and light that back up. But that's not going to matter because everything in here is going to disappear once we go ahead and do the update. So what you want to make sure you don't leave the world inside of the Nether. Not sure what would happen, but it could potentially leave you somewhere you don't want to be, possibly inside of blocks, or if I were to log out right here, I could end up, I'm not sure if I would actually be thrown over to a block of any kind. But just to be on the safe side, let's go back into our overworld, and we want to probably be at our home portal is probably where we really want to be. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just go ahead and save out of the game, and we're going to go ahead and quit the game. So back at our launcher here, we're going to go and look for the latest version. Notice they have latest snapshot, but if you just come down here a little bit, you can see there's the 1.16.1. So we'll go ahead and load that up. And as you can see, when you switch between different versions, it's always going to go ahead and update that as need be. All right, back at our Minecraft launcher, but we're going to go ahead and do one thing before we load up 1.16. So let's go back into 1.15 for just a moment. Okay, and I'll just maximize that. Go to single player mode, and this time we're just going to highlight our world. And what we're going to do is go down to edit, and we're going to ask it to make a backup for us. So we'll go ahead and click make backup. And it's going to look like nothing's really happening, but it is doing the backup, and it will pop up and let us know up here in a moment that it's backed up the world. And of course, depending on the size of your world, this could take a couple of minutes. Shouldn't be too long. And there we go. It goes back to the main screen and shows us up here backed up, and how big that backup is. You can see it's almost a gigabyte in size. And let's go back into edit for a moment, and let's just click open backup folder. And as you can see, there is the backup we just did. You can see I did one a few minutes earlier, but here's another one. There is a folder within your Minecraft folder called backups, and you can see it shows the version that it created. So there we go, we got our backup done, so we can close that down. One of the other things I would recommend doing too is maybe doing a world optimization. So this, I'm not going to do this, I have done this before, but you can go ahead and you can actually back up and load from here, and you could also just say I know what I'm doing. Now this will take a few minutes depending again on the size of your world and stuff like that. You could also select erase cache data if you want to, but I'm not going to do that because since I've already done that. So we'll go ahead and back out of this world and back out of this version. So we'll go ahead and close that down. Now we'll go ahead and select the 1.16. And if you want to, I noticed that they have this latest release in here, but yeah, that's the one we want to have right there. I noticed they also have a latest snapshot to this same version, but we're going to go ahead and select latest release. Click on play, and we'll wait for that to open up, and we'll click single player. But before we do the actual upgrade, we're going to go ahead and click edit, and we are going to go ahead and open up our world folder. And let's go ahead and click that, and notice that we are in this world save, and we're going to look for this file here. There's one file called dim1 and dim-1. This is your end world. This is your nether world. The main overworld is in the root of this folder. So we're going to highlight that folder and come up here, and we're just going to go ahead and click delete. And we'll delete it, and it's gone. So that means when we go ahead and open the world, it will recreate the nether for us. And as we saw in the earlier part of the video, it was able to, we were able to see what the place looked like. So we'll go ahead and get there. We've already created a backup, so we don't need to do one again. We'll go ahead and click on I know what I'm doing, because I know what I'm doing. And that went pretty fast, so that's good to see. And there we are. Now we're in 1.16. We can verify that by just opening up our F3 screen, and we can see 1.16. And we're in pure development vanilla, and I will try and add some of those other things like the forge later. So let's go ahead and jump into the nether. Let's see where this is going to drop us in. Okay, so as you can see, none of the structure I had before is here, and we can already see some signs of new things here. There's those new mobs there, and everything is very different now. And we do want to keep distance from anybody, only because you know, there's some new things going on. So, but let's just take a quick little fly around and see what we've got going on. And as you can see, up right there, we've got this new biome over here. And let's just keep an eye out for some of those new mobs, and because they seem to be aggressive on you right away. Same with that thing over there. So let's see, what world is this? So we're in, still showing as the nether, as we're just on the edge of that biome, but we'll watch. Yeah, and he's already wanting to come after us, so we'll go ahead and, ooh, he hits pretty hard. Uh-oh. Nope. We don't like that. Yeah, okay, so that just okay, and here's another new area right close to our base portal. Uh-oh. Oh no, that's not good. And we died. That's not good. Alrighty, so we'll go ahead and respawn. We're back in our new world, and whoops, I didn't want to throw that away. What are you doing? Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and take a nap here. As you could see, I didn't lose any of my stuff because when playing on a solo world can be challenging enough, and so you know it's not fun when you're by yourself. So I used a world setting that says no drops on death. Really, you know, if you could say it's cheating a little bit, but you know, it's just I take risks too often, and I really don't like losing stuff, especially if you do lose stuff in the lava, because it's a lot of work to get stuff back. So let's go ahead and have a quick little fly around again here, because we didn't really land in a good spot there. So let's find another spot here where you can land. Alrighty, so now if we have a look here, we should see that well, it's still showing it's just being nether. Let's see if it gives us something different when we're over here. Hello. Oh, mischief. Okay, well, let's There, okay. Let's hit that and see what world we are sitting in, and it shows it, yeah, right down here. Biome Minecraft basalt deltas is what we are showing there. So that's good. We got oh, we have another, or a fortress right over here. I don't recall having that one close by before. That's actually going to be really good because we can use that as a place to build up our nether, our wither skeleton farm. So there, that's how simple it is to rebuild, reset your nether. And in another video, I'll take some time out to explore and redo those portals and go from there. So hope this video helps you and enjoy the new Nether. More hostile than before. Scary. All right. Talk to you. See you later. Bye.